So God opened up a major door, as I was talking about another podcast where Charlie shared 1 Corinthians 16 verse 9, which says that God has opened a door for effective work, but there are many adversaries. And that was something that Charlie shared within a group text the day before he was assassinated. Now I want to get to the critical remarks from believers about the memorial service. Now, you would think if they actually watched the service from beginning to end like I did, that they wouldn't have anything negative to say. I guess there was a few things that Donald Trump said that were not exactly appropriate. But overall, the worship, the things that they showed on the big screen, and the messages from all the speakers were very, very good and very, very sound. So anybody that's a believer who has the Holy Spirit that watched the memorial service would come away with that thinking, wow, that was a God thing. I could totally see people getting saved from that. But unfortunately, I got a few comments from my YouTube page, mostly from people who were skeptical. Now, I can say that I understand where they're coming from. Anytime politics are involved, one has to use discernment, and because we know that there's a lot of acting that goes on, especially when they're up there trying to honor Charlie Kirk and respect his beliefs, they might say all the right things and do all the right things to honor Charlie. With that being said, I didn't sense any satanic agenda. I didn't sense any smoke and mirrors, if you will. A lot of people were commenting that we are just following our emotions, and that this was just a political stage. The world is a stage. That's something I've heard over the past couple of weeks. The world is a stage. This is just a good show. It's a psyop. I don't think that applies at all to this memorial service yesterday. I think this was truly an open door by God, where God was honored. Jesus Christ was professed and named and preached. Whether these people speaking really meant it or not is another thing. People were hearing the gospel message, and Charlie Kirk was honored because the spiritual realm affects the political realm. The spiritual realm affects the physical realm. You can't divorce the two. And God is concerned about people's salvation within the realm of politics, just as he is if they were not in politics.